Hi. So there are 9 kits over there. You can open them. They have all the devices that we need to build what we are building now. And if you have a laptop with a USB, then you can use it to power the device. If not, come close, and there is a USB splitter over here, power. So anyone who wants power, don't be shy. Come and join and take one of the 9 kits. We will start opening them. We will see later what they have inside. So I'm Oren. I work and founder of RightTrack. RightTrack is a company that helps Bitcoiners that have a stash of Bitcoin and are not very technological to protect their Bitcoin with pre-signed transactions, so they don't need to be advanced users. It has nothing to do with what I'm going to demonstrate today. Today is an IoT session. So how Nostr zaps work? The recipient of your profile publishes a metadata event, the kind0 event, with a field called LUD16 that contains his Lightning address. And then this Lightning address is converted to a URL that, when called, returns not only the fact that it's a Lightning wallet. Take one. Don't be shy. Take one. Take one. And open it. So it says that it's not only a Lightning wallet, it's also a Nostr supporting Lightning wallet, allow Nostr. Then the payer creates a ZAP request. It's a signed JSON with the amount, the LN URL, the NPUB of the recipient, and it does not actually broadcast it to any relay. It just sends it to the Lightning wallet callback as a query param, as we can see in the Nostr query param. And after payment, the custodian publishes with the custodian's private key an event called zap receipt, which is a kind 9735, which contains the zap request inside it. And this is what you see as a zap, actually. You see the custodian service, the wallet. Obviously, it could be your own custodian, but basically the custodian service publishes an event that contains another event inside it to prove that the payer intended to pay and the custodian actually received the funds. What can go wrong with this model? So this model has some holes. One is that the custodian can refuse to broadcast the ZAP receipt. So you actually can pay someone for a ZAP, and the custodian doesn't publish any ZAP receipt event, and no one else could see that you actually paid the ZAP. It simplifies the protocol. But the custodian cannot claim that someone zapped a user that didn't, because the ZAP receipt actually have to contain the ZAP request signed by the paying user. That's a small issue. So what does inside the box? There is an ESP32 device that has the ZapWatcher code. I'll show you a link to the GitHub later. And when it executes, it searches for the metadata event that of the Nostr profile that you configured. It finds the Lightning address. It calls the well-known URL and finds the custodian public key, which is a different public key. It listens to ZAP receipt events that the custodian publishes, and also tag your profile as the recipients of the ZAP. It parses the invoice and verifies the amount paid. So you can set it to, let's say you only want the device to turn on when the ZAP is above 10,000 sats. The default is 1 sat, even though there are, it can be configured in millisats also. And it can check for a specific sender. So only if you get a ZAP from a specific sender, then the device will turn on. And it also parses the content of the ZAP. So when you send someone a ZAP, you usually send some emoji, but you can actually, in theory, write a message over there. So it parses as a JSON and searches for fields like trigger ID, price, and unit. What is it used for? So I built a website that you can check on your laptop, niot.space. And it can act as a middleman. And even if the payer is not on Nostr, it will give the payer a QR code that he can pay. And the NIOT website, as a middleman, will actually create the ZAP event. And it can also be linked to a fiat price. So the NIOT.space profile will create the ZAP event and will make sure that the payer actually pays the exact amount in fiat. And how can you be sure that you receive the right amount on fiat? You can check the JSON message. The ZapWatcher can check the JSON message inside the ZAP event. So what do you have to do with your device? You have to connect it like this. So one way to check if you didn't connect the thing correctly is using your sense of smell. You will start smelling smoke coming out of it. It actually really happened to me when I connected it. We have the ESP32 with the code. And this module allows, it does two things. One thing is to actually give power to the ESP32. So when you are running it, you don't have to connect it from the main socket. Another thing that it does, it lets the GPIO 13 control when power will go through this USB device. So you connect the power from the micro USB and your device from the main large USB. And the ESP32 will decide when power will go through. Now, after you will power it, you will see that you have to configure Wi-Fi and configure all the parameters. So here you configure. So what I recommend before you connect to the local Wi-Fi, each of you got a stamp on the bag, with a different ZapWatcher ID. So when you connect to everything to power, you will see a local Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi direct, that you can connect from your phone. If I can go back later to the how you connect the pins. I see people are struggling. So this? Yeah, so. Yeah. OK, so, so you decide which network you want to connect to, POPOP Taipei, and you also have to give a list of relays. Give 3 relays. I'm not sure it supports more than 4. I think 4 is the maximum. So the popular relays are nos.lol, relay.damus.io, and relay.primal.net. Most Nostr users connect to these 3 at least. And here you can configure, you have to configure your recipient npub. So basically the npub of your profile. So I recommend, before you connect to the local Wi-Fi, to the Wi-Fi direct, I recommend copying your npub from your personal page, because when you connect to the Wi-Fi, to the local Wi-Fi, you are disconnected from the internet. And then the other fields you can leave empty. They are optional. But if you will want to use it for a real vending machine that sells some stuff like a soda can or something like that, you can use these parameters and contact me for details. What this parameter here says that the device will turn on to 20 seconds whenever you receive a zap, and after initialization, after I did all the connecting to the Wi-Fi step, etc., it will turn on for 1 second. So this allows us to know that everything connected. It actually can take some time to make the HTTP requests and connect to the Nostr relays, so it can take like a minute from the moment you connect it to power until it actually can detect the zaps. So just wait a little and see the device lights up for a moment. So here is an example. Let's open it in a new tab. So this is Michael Saylor's boat from the Bitcoin Mina. Only very important people were allowed to go there. I wasn't. .13, the default. I will go back and let's go. Let's remain on this page until everybody got it done. So here downstairs, this is one is already connected. So if anyone needs USB power, I have this splitter here. Yes. So you can come here. And if you can look on the board there, I will zap one of my own nodes. Let's see if it works. You see? It lights up. Anyone needs help? Or? Well?
I can volunteer if you want.
Does anyone need any help or something? Have we got it connected? POPOP Taipei, yes. And then you need to paste your npub in. So that's why open it, maybe disconnect and reconnect.
What to do with the rest of the cables?
Okay, so maybe I didn't make it clear. This, after you connect the pins, this socket, hi. After you connect the pins, this socket doesn't connect to anything. Okay, you just leave it open. You just connect this to power and this to the device. Okay. See my mouse. Okay, this isn't connected to anything.
Okay.
This is connected to power, and this is connected to the device. What do you mean? You connect it to here? So you shouldn't. I don't think it will. No, don't. I'm not sure what will happen. It's yeah, but I'm not sure it will give enough power to the device to turn on if the power goes from here. Usually the 5 volt is in order to power the ESP32, not for the ESP32 to power other devices. So when this is disconnected, the ESP32 receives its power from this pin. Yeah. So try not to connect to other people's Wi-Fi's. So I wrote an exact number on your Wi-Fi because it's
Someone else.
you can configure their device. Okay. I wrote it on the no. I wrote it on the bag that I gave you. On the bag, on each bag there was a stamp. Not here. No, it's not written here. I gave you a bag. No. Maybe this one, like this, or this.
Yeah,
This one.
That's not showing up.
ZapWatcher.
Oh, this one.
700.
7. This one. It's not. It couldn't be the same.
This is my.
1E070. Oh, wow. There are two with the same. So let's see if it works. That's strange. That's really strange. The fact that we have two with the same ID is really strange, but let's see.
Not know which one you're connecting.
Yeah, I found out there are two. I was sure I double checked it, but apparently not. And there are two with the same, but maybe.
We can just unplug all of them and then turn them on one by one until we find out which is which.
No, it's okay. Yes. Go to the internet connection, copy the npub, and then connect to the direct Wi-Fi. Anyone needs help? If you have spare time, you can take this layer off. You can take this layer off and write stuff. That's the whole idea. You can take the brown layer off, scratch it, and then write something with your. Maybe you need to, after some time, it will stop broadcasting, so just unplug it from power and replug it to power. The SSID, first paste your npub, then paste a list of relays like nostr.lol. So,
Mine was not.
Are you sure about that? A4, S4, E9. Oh, wow. And twice, I'm sure I double checked it. It's okay. So connect one after the other. Okay.
Let everybody around the table show it once start to finish configuring it.
Okay. Okay. So just no, I have one working. Do you want me to unplug it? So at this stage, sorry if there are double two ESP32 with the same ID. It shouldn't have happened. I thought I checked it. But anyway, you'll get your own. You are supposed to get your own Wi-Fi name, and when you fill the details, place here your npub, and place here 3 relays. I recommend these specific 3 relays: nos.lol, relay damus.io, and relay primalnet, with a space separating between them. After that, you can just send yourself a zap, connect it, wait it to blink for a second. You just remove the brown layer. Remove the layer, scratch it. Scratch it from with your fingernail, and then write something funny on it. And yes, the relays are separated by space without the WSS prefix, just the relay names. You saw no. So when after it completes all the opens the connection to the relays and get your details and stuff.
I
it blinks for one.
I never did the SSID thing. Like I never changed the SSID on the device.
No, you have to,
Mistakes, it can never work, right?
yeah, it has to connect to your to the local Wi-Fi. Yeah, after you set all the parameters, it will automatically connect to the Wi-Fi that you set, and will no longer show you a Wi-Fi direct connection. So if it's plugged in and you still see the Wi-Fi direct connection, it means you didn't set up something correctly.
Also, that's why you blink.
No, so it should blink.
But it was blinking. You didn't set it up.
No, the one that was blinking. Maybe you did set it and you forgot.
I didn't set up the Wi-Fi at all.
You didn't click the pop-up Taipei. You just have to click the
I
link.
only did the second one. I did the sign into ZapWatcher. I didn't do that bit. I didn't like POPOP Taipei somehow.
Are you sure? So anyway, try to send yourself a zap of one sat and see if it works, if it glows.
So the left side is. How do you set it up from the left side? You set it up with your computer or?
You connect to there is a Wi-Fi direct router called ZapWatcher 5E1F8A36.
Or you're using your phone to connect.
Connect to the Wi-Fi direct, and then it's like a hotel Wi-Fi. No, it isn't connect to the internet, and you click configure Wi-Fi, and you configure the parameters.
And what was the password?
There is no password here in the Wi-Fi.
I think you probably did. Left side. Because you had to connect to that to configure the Wi-Fi.
Can I do I need to help anyone?
Is there any serial output? Does it print the SSID?
So what's the problem?
We can't find them. Does it print the SSID when it boots up or something?
In the logs, if you connect it, yeah, maybe, but but how are you? I wouldn't recommend to do it in parallel because it also gives.
It's not plugged in. The other one's not plugged in.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you are supposed to see a lot of logs and probably the Wi-Fi name as well. Yeah. Maybe I put the wrong stamp, and that's why we see the same stamp twice. Could be.
You have the source code?
I have the source code on GitHub, but I don't do it later. Do you have another kit that nobody uses? Just try another one. Do you have a different kit?
Try this one.
Oh, perfect. This one's connected. Someone configured this one.
Is it?
Does it save the config? Does it persist the config on the
Yes,
flash?
of course. If you disconnect it and reconnect it,
It will
it's
still
fine.
stay. Yeah, the problem is, I don't think I saved the Wi-Fi. Like I didn't
No,
do the Wi-Fi bit. Now it
but then it should still give you the Wi-Fi direct connection.
Yeah, it doesn't though. the Wi-Fi totally disappeared after I saved it.
Do you want to take another one from? Just take the other one. Here, take this one.
All right. Here we go. How does that work? Now we try again.
And keep the bag so you'll know the exact Wi-Fi number, Wi-Fi name. One?
This one is the same.
These two are
That was the E one. This is the D one. Okay,
yeah,
1D.
1D. So, did you see the Wi-Fi name in the logs? Did you see the Wi-Fi name in the logs? Somewhere?
No, but this one was already configured. So, as in he configured this one by mistake.
Okay.
We just exchanged the MCU.
Okay. Very mature. So who do I need to zap to see it glowing?
Him. Threshold is not set. It defaults to 1, right?
Did you see it blink like for a second or no? And wait, what's connected to power right now?
This one.
So no, the unplug is power.
This is not connected.
Ah, this is not connected, and this one is connected. And there are one connection, 1, 2, 3 unconnected, and 2 connections. And gray,
No, I think the
gray, purple, blue, gray, purple, blue. Yeah.
Okay. You want me to? Zapping Sam, guys.
I'm trying to. I will zap Sam.
Sam's gonna go home richer.
Did you add the 3 relays? Nos.lol, relay
No, it's
damus?
a custom relay. Is that a problem?
I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah. How do we get back into the setup mode?
Yeah, that's the problem. Once it's connected to Wi-Fi, it's always connected to Wi-Fi when it boots.
Then it'll have the.
We can refresh it, but what are the custom relays? But is your user connected to these relays, or are those relays listed in your? And are there some kind of paid relays or something like that? No.
Then you will need to use a
Yeah. Yeah, but when I zap you, it should be published on those relays too.
Publish the receipt to a
Zap receipt, yeah.
one is supposed to look them up in the request and publish it.
I know, I sent a zap of SAT.
That's when you boot it up, is that it?
Yes. When it finished booting and connecting to the internet, getting the, finding your npub, etc.
We should try switching the switch wire.
What? No, no, I don't think it's not the
sure?
problem. Yeah, it's never.
Bad light. Oh wait,
Wait,
if I
is
plug
this
it into
what?
the
This
computer,
is connected to. There are 2 devices, 2 different devices.
if I plug it
And,
into my computer, it should light up, right?
and none of them work. You know what's
wait.
what's the difference between this and this?
basically you need to get back
Does light up.
Yeah. I recommend using just these 3 relays. Most users are just connected to them, to one of them at least.
Bad light. Man, this is so confusing. Right, let me put one of the website.
So, did you get it to work?
I think we're about to go. After done the Wi-Fi, it should be good to go, right?
Yeah, and did you see it blink for like 1 second when you connected it? Did you see it ever blink? No, so that's a bad sign. So,
What do you mean, when we turned it on for the first time?
yes, when you after you finish configuring, it does all the setup, finds your Nostr and POPOP, finds your wallet, finds everything. It blinks for a second.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So let's try to
Button it properly?
reboot it. So white, purple, gray, white, purple, gray on the right side, yeah. Five volts. So let's see, try this one. So try to reboot it. So when it finishes everything, this is connected to this cable, right? So when it finishes the setup, it will blink for a second. Did you add the relays? Nos.lol relay?
Oh, no, I didn't draw it. I didn't draw it. It was,
Just draw it right now. That's when you plug it in.
Not when you plug in it, when it finishes, connects to the internet, finds all the details, and finish all the setup. It can take like a minute, and eventually you're supposed to see something like this. So it should glow like this.
that one's working.
This one, I set it up before the session, yeah. For 20 seconds. You can configure it.
How about swapping this? Maybe this is broken.
No.
No, it was flashing before. Like,
Just plug it into your laptop and then you'll know.
Yeah, if you plug it to your laptop, you'll see it always flashing, always glowing.
No. This.
When we did not have the ground on, it was all on.
Yeah, if
it's
you
got the data, you know, it's like you can just pin,
fair,
and then it will make it.
and you don't see the Wi-Fi right now.
No, the
Wi-Fi
Wi-Fi's
delay?
not there, I don't see it. I think I did everything completely correctly that time. It was my second time. I did it correctly this time. The first time I did it wrong, but it seemed to work. The second time I did it wrong, right, but it doesn't seem to.
I hope that this one guy will successfully set it up.
Display, so we can see what's happening.
Yeah,
Starting
that's,
up and all this stuff.
so from a $15 device, it becomes an $80 device. Yeah.
From China, you
Yeah.
can get one.
So did you get it correctly? No. Do you see the Wi-Fi direct open? Do you see the Wi-Fi listed or no? Nothing more. And you never saw it like flashes for a second.
At first, I added the WSS to the.
No.
It did actually show that it failed and then showed the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
So now the Wi-Fi is gone. So it should work.
it should work. And you
2 relays on
let's try to unplug it from, this is the power connection, yeah? Try to unplug it and replug it. And after a minute, after it connects to the internet and finds everything, your profile and everything, it should glow for a second.
1 second?
Yeah. And then when you receive the zap, it glows for like 20 seconds. That's the default.
Oh, so it should turn on when it finds the when it gets a subscription.
Yeah, when it finishes finds the Nostr wallet pub key and everything.
Then it should light up 1 second.
Yes.
Okay, well, that's good.
So after a minute
Yeah.
or so, it
Then
should,
20 seconds
when you get a zap. Good, so. But I didn't see it. Yeah, just hang it like that. Yeah. After a minute, it should blink. Like the fact that it didn't blink. So there is a library, a Nostr library to you can use on your Arduino device, and then there was a lot of my code.
So every time you
Like-
zap, then also light will.
Yes, but did you see it when you set it up? And
Actually, I set it up the Wi-Fi first, then I put up this.
but you set all the parameters correctly?
Yeah.
So when you reboot the device, it saves everything on the flash. But when you reboot it, it takes some time until it connects to the relays and finds your wallet and finds your NPub and starts the subscription. After it finishes all the initial setup, it blinks for a second. Like it glows and it stops. So try to reboot and try to wait like a minute and see if it glows for a second. Oren-Z0, and I will show. This is me, Oren. Yeah.
Again, configure.
So if it connects to the Wi-Fi, then it won't open the Wi-Fi direct anymore. But it shouldn't connect to the Wi-Fi if one of the parameters is missing. But if one of the parameters is not configured correctly, then it might be a problem. You can find a place without the Wi-Fi and try to connect to it. Yeah. So, okay, if you want to have this device or to play or reconfigure it, the parts cost me like $15 per kit, I think. So it will be nice to have it back in SATs. Okay. At least one. I want to see at least one successful.
Looks like we have
I can try to wipe it. Yeah. With the cable. On. Okay. Okay. Thanks. Yeah, it took me more than 30 minutes, I guess.
But you're done with the presentation now?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm going to stop the recording and start.
Sure, sure. Okay. Yeah.